Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. Today's game, playing some General Wukong in the top lane. So let's go ahead here and grab ourselves. I'm thinking the Flask, but it kind of depends upon the lane matchup. We are against a Gnar, so I guess the Flask could be pretty solid. It also depends upon if we're double jungling or not. So, are we duo jungle? Because, yeah, if we're not double jungling, then I'll go with the Flask and Potions. But if we are, I could go Flask and then the Cloth Armor. So that'd be kind of cool if we do that. So I'll just figure out what we're doing. Either way, though, I should get the Flask. I'll grab that and the Warden Chicken for now. May as well. Yeah, I think so as well. So, you know how, right? Yeah, as long as he knows how, it should be pretty easy for us to do. How do we do that? I take little ones at blue and tank everything. Easy as that. So I'll go out here and get some no potions, actually, because I want to get extra gold for cloth armor. So I'll be coming over here to the Gromp to help him out with that. I think I'll get my E level 1, because that is, although it doesn't do as much damage as the Q does, it does have that attack speed steroid, which means more damage for, I guess, in the grand scale of things. Yeah. But he shouldn't be doing, no, don't do that. This. But yeah, I'll make sure to tank it, and I'll show this guy how it's done. I'm pretty sure he knows. Well, I think he'll figure it out, and that was a very weird stutter. Sorry for that, but yeah, I think he'll figure it out pretty quick. It's pretty straightforward. As long as he gets the last hit on this, we should be all set. So I'll go ahead and start doing this, making sure I'm tanking it, because that's the way you want to do it, because of course I'm going to base and pick up items. So as long as... Yo, make sure you get this. Get this. Come on. There you go. Alright. Popping all the flasks, of course, they'll reset when I go back to base, so no big deal there. And we'll focus the blue buff until, of course, he gets low enough that he can take it, or I have to, of course, back off, but I'll still always focus it. And, yeah, I mean, we're kind of switching off the aggro a little bit. I wish he would let me tank it so that he would have more HP, but that's okay. I'll get the little ones here. And there we go. We both hit level 2. Now, he has 2 potions ready to go, and I base and I pick up items, which is pretty solid. And pretty soon I can get cloth armor, so I'll be all set with that for lane against the Gnar. So I'll go and grab that. And I guess their team is honestly not a bad idea to have the cloth armor. They do have a lot of auto attack focused champions, so that Ninja Tabby build might be good for us. Might get that into a Randuin's much later into the game. We'll find out. The wave is going to also reset towards me, so I'll get level 3 before Gnar will pretty easily. He has 6 CS, I've got 2, but I got XP from Gromp and from the blue buff, so it's not too bad for us. So let's go and get some minions here. He's at 5 now. He's still at only 6. And get some more minions. I don't want to miss any of those, so I gotta be kind of careful here. But yeah, we are in the lane matchup against the Gnar here. Gnar is actually not too bad of a matchup for Wukong, as long as he's mini. If he's mega, then it's kind of tricky, but if he's mini, as long as I can avoid being poked, I have a pretty easy time fighting him. And I'll go get my W now, because I don't think I'm going to be fighting him just yet, because the wave is still here, of course. I'll pop that first flask just to sustain myself a little bit, trying to avoid the boulder, but unfortunately I'm going to get hit by that one, but that's okay. A little bit of poke every once in a while isn't going to cause too many problems. But 15 CS to his 8 now. I am 3.5. He's only just hitting 3, I'm pretty sure. And I think I can actually fight him here, so I'm going to do exactly that. He's going to jump back and use his E, so I know that's on cooldown for a while. Pop another flask here. And his Q is now on cooldown, so I'll go and fight him again here. Pop in the E, the attack, on the auto attack that is, and then the Q. Making sure that you use your Q as an auto attack reset there. And going back on him here again, because may as well, right? And the Q's auto attack range is longer than your normal auto attack, so you can use that once they get out of range for another auto attack. And there we go. So really good start for us. This Gnar's game bullied out of farm, CS, and all that stuff because I just have extra items on top of him. It's a really, really nice setup for me. And it's looking like some stuff's going on mid lane and in the bot lane, so I wonder what's going on there. I don't really want to miss what's going on top lane, though, because I do think I can kill this guy pretty soon. So gotta keep my eye on him, but I do want to keep my eye on the minimap as well and see what's going on there. And it looks like the first blood is going to go into our Mordekaiser here from Xin, so that's no good. You can kind of see here, though, Gnar has, like, no pots. He's only got the Doran's Blade. And, yeah, I'm out of flasks, but you can kind of see the difference in sustain that doing the double jungle has provided me. And I'm trying to chase this minion down to auto-attack it, but unfortunately, stupid minions run away from me, trying to get the back line. It's like, no, fuck fighting their minions. Let's just run right past them all, see if we get to the turret immediately. His way of saying screw the meta, essentially. But our farm's 28. It could be a lot better. I've missed quite a few so far, but it's still much better than their Gnars, and that's all they really care about at the end of the day. But of course, there is, of course, aiming for perfection. But he's pretty close to turret here, so I'm kind of worried that if I dash in, I might get into turret range, and that's something that you gotta be very careful about with Wukong. And of course, I don't want to get too close to him, because when his Mega Gnar, he could, of course, do exactly what he just did to me there. So, Gotta be careful. But when that Mega Gnar times out, I think we can actually kill this Gnar because his HP will slightly go down. You can see it's 610 right now. 614, 610, and back to 500. So when you switch back to the mini, you actually do lose some HP, but not a lot. But once we hit level 6, I think we will have the damage output to kill this guy, as long as he's mini. If he's mega, then we probably won't be wanting to fight him, and we'll probably be waiting out our next teleport for 1 more minute. But we'll see what happens here. The wave is pushed towards us. Maokai is actually coming up top here, and the wave is actually pushed towards me here. He has not warded, we know that for a fact. He did hit the slow, and there's a fat wave here, so I hope Maokai doesn't gank just yet, because I won't be able to help much, because that'll be too obvious if I was just to randomly start walking towards him. But it's looking like this might be doable, but not the Maokai. I keep getting the names mixed up. I'm gonna have to flash here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flash, otherwise Xin Zhao would kill me. And Hazard Flash on that Maokai to take some extra damage. No big deal, though. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gank, but it's very important when you're jungling for your laners and you're trying to gank, that you gank at a point in time where they actually can respond, you know what I mean? Because, yeah, I could do a little bit to Gnar there, but not a whole of a hell lot, because I want to get that minion wave, and you could argue that's because I'm prioritizing the minion wave, but if I don't prioritize the minion wave, it's so fucking obvious that there's someone ganking, right? So you gotta make sure you prioritize the minions, and you gank at a time when it's not obvious when they're walking away from the minions, if that makes sense? Because, yeah, like, if I walked away from the minions and went straight for Gnar, yeah, I might have helped do some damage to him, but if Gnar's smart, which, admittedly, he's not been playing that great so far, but if he had some intelligence, he would recognize that he's being ganked. Now, it's looking like our Victor's gonna get caught out here, unfortunately, and go down, but the fight could continue here, for all we know, if they stick around a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately, for us. I wish I was level 6, though. That would make such a difference. But, so Gnar's going to get an assist on that one. We're still up 12 farm, it looks like. So we're still up on the Gnar. But, unfortunately, not by as much as I'd like. His ult did get used, though. So that's a bit of a cooldown. Might come in handy later on. But you'll notice here for items, though, I picked up the pickaxe here. And I'm going to be working that into a Tiamat. Normally, I would suggest you get the Brutalizer Rush. But because they changed the build path for Black Cleaver since my last Wukong top video, which was 10 months ago, I decided to, you know, of course, go through the Tiamat Rush, because we don't want the Phage. It's not really going to get us as much as the Tiamat would. So we'll go ahead and get that. And I can never decide, is it Tiamat? Who really knows? Who really cares? Let's be honest. But while nothing's really happened in the lane here, I may as well mention one thing I want to mention in the pregame, but I got kind of distracted by the double jungling shenanigans, is this is a top Wukong game, of course, as you know. And I haven't done one in 10 months, so I kind of figured it was time to update. That's why I'm doing one here today. And you'll also notice that fucking Xin Zhao is fighting my pink ward again. How does he find these things so fast? Well, at least I know he's there. That's one small piece of information that might make this a little bit less painful to see. But I'm sitting almost 50 CS now. Not too bad. And we're just trying to freeze here as best as we can, because Gnar's going to come back to lane. Really down from us in farm and XP. But unfortunately, we do not know where Xin Zhao is. And as long as we don't know where he is, which now we do, we just saw him fight Victor, we have to assume he might be fighting us, or at least ready to fight us. So now that we know, we can now fight Gnar. So I'll go ahead and fight him here, pop my E on him. You can see the burst of damage it does. It's insane. Maxing E is definitely the way to go, because it increases the base damage by a massive amount. I think it's 45 per rank, whereas your Q only goes up by 30, which is, yeah, still good, but it's not AoE, and it's not nearly as much of a boost, so it's way better to go with the Emax. Now we have the surround on Xin Zhao here, so let's go ahead and fight him here. Pop the ulti, trying to stall it for Maokai, and I'm pretty sure Maokai can get in here if I don't just kill Xin Zhao on my own. The ultimate from the Gnar's gonna come out, but that's not gonna be enough to save Xin Zhao here, so let's just auto away on this guy. Wait for my E to come back off cooldown, because I'm pretty sure the E will be enough to take him out. And, oh my god, he's so incredibly low. And the Maokai sapling is gonna be enough to seal the kill on that one. Wonderful sapling. And of course Azir's come up here as well with Victor. But I need to get these minions out of the way so we get that minions missing. And of course Azir's going to retreat, so not much I could have done there anyways. I kind of knew that before anything happened. But not too bad for us though. Killing off the Xin Zhao and the Gnar in exchange for Victor's life. Of course we're going to miss Victor. He was a brave man. But still, he's a soldier. And soldiers sometimes have to die. So let's go out here and clip the minion wave. Gnar is not back yet, and I don't think he's going to TP. For all I know, maybe he will. Yep, there's the TP. But he's going to miss all those minions, or at least a lot of them anyways, so that's pretty good for us. And we'll go ahead and head back to base. So while we're back in base, I'll continue to talk about what I was talking about beforehand, but one thing I want to segue into really quickly is we're playing with Nathan Kazuki playing the Victor mid. And hello, Gnar, you're trying to be scumbag. I'm not concerned because I have a TP, so I can come back to lane really quick anyways, but it's still a little annoying. We've also got Big Moose Knuckle playing that Braum support. Next up is Hazard Flash playing that Maokai jungle. And lastly, D1 Edged, who's actually just going down here, playing that Mordekaiser AD carry. So let's get that Tiamat finished here. That's going to give us a massive amount of power, which I love. Get an extra pink ward here, because ours got taken out. And we'll TP back to the turret. So I kind of want to mention here that this is my first time actually doing a video with, excuse me, hold on, with the general Wukong skin. I have never done a video with this skin, and honestly, it's not my least favorite skin by any means, but it's definitely not my favorite. It's probably my third favorite. I think the newest one for him is the worst, because they gave him like this green-ass beard. Like, what are they thinking? I don't know. I just don't care for that in the slightest. Jade Dragon's my favorite, of course, and then the Volcanic one's pretty sweet. And how are they always find my pink wards so fast? It's like completely ridiculous. Let's go ahead and just do some damage to this guy. Half your health is gone. How you feeling, buddy? And he's got his mega pop in here. I could have possibly killed him, but if I tried to when he's all red like that, he could have just instantly ulted me. And honestly, from the looks of how he's playing, I think he's lagging or something. Honestly, I could be wrong. But yeah, he's got so much CC with that Mega Gnar. There's no way I'm going to try anything crazy on him right now. And I don't think he's even, like, in the right, like, playset to play right now, because it seemed like he was lagging or something. Maybe just waiting. I don't know. He was just looking really awkward. So the wave's going to push back to me here. We got 81 CS at 11.5 minutes. Not too shabby. Could be so much better, but could be so much worse as well. So as long as we're being Gnar, we're okay. And we don't have to worry about it too much. But still, aiming for perfection, excuse me, is something I like to do, although I always tend to fall short. But still, aiming for perfection. Damn, that is a tough phrase to say for some reason tonight. I'm not sure what my problem is, but looks like there's a bit of a fight going on mid lane here. And actually, no, never mind. Our Victor died, and Azir got a kill, so I'm actually going to go mid here, because Maokai is on the way, it looks like. And I think if Azir used his ulti, which I suspected he did, if he got a kill, I might be able to take him out here. But he's going to have to walk towards me, and he actually is walking directly into me. This is huge. Here's the combo onto this guy. You can try and juke. He did not get the juke, because his shield did not actually get him out of where he wanted to, out of where the fight was. So he's going to go down there. Gnar's showing up like, hey, I'm here. I'm stopping the bad. No, you're too late, friend. You're too late. So there we go. Nice kill for us onto Azir. Let's go and push up the wave, helping out Victor to shove this in. I actually stole some minions from him. Whoopsies. But I just want to help him push this lane up to make this Victor miss as much, or not Victor, miss Azir. Make Azir miss as much as possible. I apologize for these commentating errors, by the way. Commentating errors. But this is my 6th game back-to-back on Wukong. Every game's been a complete stomp, unfortunately, so this is the first game that hasn't been a stomp right off the bat, so that's a nice change of pace. And you got Xin Zhao sticking around here. I might be able to flash E him. Yeah, that's what I want to see. He got a little bit baited by me being somewhat chunked and being under turret shots, so I go ahead and take advantage of that. Flash E, use the Q, and get out. And of course the clone's not going to save me there, because I was in turret range and all that, and the turret gives true sight, but still makes me feel a lot safer, so I use it out of pure instinct. So let's go ahead and finish our Ravenous Hydra here. We'll get one more pink ward, and hopefully place it somewhere that won't get taken out, and head back to lane here. Now, I kind of want to explain the itemization a little bit here, because a lot of people have been asking me to update a Wukong top video, which, you know, makes sense. Fair enough. But they asked me to talk about how great the Juggernaut items are on Wukong and why they're so good. Specifically those words, why they're so good. They're not. Don't get me wrong. Titanic Hydra, it can work. It's pretty good. The Sterix Gauge, pretty good. It can work. Dead Man's Plate, I see that as being like a perfect trade-off between Randuins. If you want to go fast, go with Dead Man's Plate, do more damage. If you want to slow them down, then use the Randuins. It's really up to you, both of which are very, very good, very, very viable, and really it's just up to you. It's just flip a coin, pick one, go with that sort of thing. But the other two, I would say they're in the top 10 best items for Wukong, but keep in mind, or at least this is for damage items, by the way. Yeah, they're pretty decent, but keep in mind, there's like 6 items in your build, you're not going to be able to full damage with all 6, and even if you were to, there's still 6 better items, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the point here. Like, yeah, Titanic Hydra works, but why would you pick that over the Ravenous Hydra when you're playing Wukong? Because Ravenous Hydra, I'm not saying it's a better item, but for Wukong it is, because you need that lifesteal. It's very important for Wukong to sustain in lane, because so many top laners have natural sustain, if not really good poke, and you kind of need that sustain so you can fight, then kind of sustain up, then fight again, all that. And it looks like he's going for a fight here on me. That's not going to work, and he's going to use his ultimate here. It's going to hit my clone, but it's not going to hit the real Wukong. Well, it is, but it's not going to do is throw me into the wall or anything like that, so I'll just keep fighting this guy here. And I don't really want to use my ultimate just yet, but I think I could have used it, and I'll just kill him straight up, because he's being dumb. That works. Yeah, I don't think I need to use my ultimate there, and I was right about that, so that's good. Upgrade my, or not upgrade, but I get myself an upgrade on my ultimate at least, and pop my flask. But, what was I mentioning? Right, so Titanic Hydra can be good, but I think the Ravenous is better. You need that lifesteal, and also keep in mind, Wukong's very bursty. The way you want to build him is burst, and for burst to be effective, you want to go with the Ravenous Hydra. Yeah, the Titanic has that burst from its attack proc, but the lifesteal trade-off for the HP, I don't know. You build HP items on Wukong later on anyways. I just don't see it being that great. It could work, and it's definitely pretty good, but I don't see it being nearly as good. And let's go ahead and just fight up Xin Zhao here, because I think we actually can beat this guy. And, oh, we couldn't actually beat him. That is insane that he could fight us like that. That's actually completely insane, because, yeah, he fought us early and got some free damage off without me recognizing he was there. Yes, I'll give you that. But I was level 11 and used my ultimate on him, and outside of that, I comboed my spells pretty well. I didn't really get off a good decoy, which is kind of a shame. And my headset's beeping at me 1 second here. But yeah, that's kind of crazy that he's able to compete when he's level 8. Or he's level 9 now, but he was level 8, I'm pretty sure, if not level 9. Either way, versus level 11. That's pretty nuts. But he did have 3 kills at the time, so I guess it sort of makes sense. But still, that's pretty crazy that he's that strong. So I'll pick up our Ninja Tabby here, because I think those will be very good for us. And we'll also work towards our Black Cleaver, so I'll pick up the Longsword and the Ruby Crystal. And I could make a TP play somewhere, but nothing's really looking all that doable. I mean, yeah, they're fighting here bot lane, but where would I TP to? The minions and just kind of waddle on in? It's not really going to accomplish a whole lot, so unfortunately, with the way the wave is there, I can't do a whole lot. And it looks like he found this pink ward too. Damn, this Xin Zhao is just a pink ward killing machine. And actually, it looks like some stuff's going on mid lane here. I think I'm going to TP this minion here, and see if I can make a play, because we have Maokai on the side here. Might be able to do some stuff to Gnar, and go into the Azir next. And actually, Xin Zhao's here. I want out. This guy's done a damage to me that it's never gonna heal. And actually, Xin Zhao's going flashing over the wall. Okay, Gnar's coming in now. He's gonna try and think of ulti Maokai back, so I'm keeping my distance. And actually, we can just kill this guy. Okay, well, I didn't get the assist, but I wanted to. That's okay though. But Xin Zhao's still on the side here, and I think we can actually take this guy out. We just gotta find him. Bot lane, come over. All right, they're recognizing that they need to come, so this is good. Where did Xin Zhao go? I was trying to cut him off, but I guess he's just going for the recall on the brush somewhere. We gotta check all the brushes now. That's the plan. And there we go. We found him. You're going nowhere, Xin Zhao. I want revenge for you killing my ass. Please, let me ult him. There we go. And Maokai gets it. No! That's not what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to get my revenge. God damn it. Oh well. No problem. Yeah, it makes me a little salty because that guy killed me earlier, and that guy, the way, I don't know, Xin Zhao, the way he killed me there was like so scumbag, 'cause it's like, how are you killing me right now? You've got, okay, this guy's gotta be a jerk. Alright, fine, I won't take your pink ward, but I'll let them know there's pink ward here. But yeah, it's like, it's still crazy. I'm still dumbfounded that he beat me in that fight, despite the fact that he got that early extra free damage at the beginning. I feel like I was way stronger than him, but oh well. So yeah, Strix Gauge, Dead Man's Plate, and Titanic Hydra, all pretty decent on Wukong, truthfully. But are they better than Black Cleaver, Hydra, and Last Whisper? No siree. Not to mention Maw is pretty damn good on Wukong as well. So yeah, I wouldn't pick them over the core items for Wukong any day of the week. But it's looking like the farm here for us is the second highest in the game. Devo and Edge and getting a lot of farm of that Mordekaiser, so good for you, man. And try and catch up to him here. Our farm isn't too bad though. 134 at 18 minutes while we made some global plays. It's not bad by any means. And Gnar's very, very low in farm. We bullied him out. And hello, there's people here. This isn't when I'm going to flash the wall. I want nothing to do with these clowns. I'm trying to do these silly bush tactics. I'm out. But it looks like there's a bit of trading going on mid lane here. But I'm kind of bringing the cavalry. But I kind of want to take that out. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. The pink ward, that is. And yeah, we got to be careful here. We do have Maokai with us, though. If I can get onto Azir on the backside, that'd be awesome. But I don't think that's going to happen for us. Please come here. I'll just come up my ult here. I think me and Maokai might be able to do some damage, but we'll find out. Doesn't look like it's going to happen for us. And the Jinx Rocket actually making a bit of a difference there as well. Yeah, they're just out-trading us in the mid lane here, unfortunately. Victor got super caught at the start and didn't really get to survive much of the fight. And I wanted to get him to Azir, but he just completely juked me by going this way, then going back up. I could not get to him for the life of me. So that is a damn shame. If I had Flash, I could have used it to kill him, but unfortunately, that was unavailable to me at the time that fight erupted because I used it top lane. So I will look towards getting my Black Cleaver here. Also get my Trinket to control the vision a little bit better. I am level 12. I should have gotten a little bit earlier, but no sweat, no worries. Looks like a bit of a fight's erupted here, though. And if I can join the fight when my ultimate is available, this might be good. The Ori ult's gonna whiff. The Gnar ult's gonna whiff. A lot of things whiffing here. This might be okay for us, actually. I'm on the way. Victor's on the way as well. And Victor is pretty strong in team fights because that AoE damage she does provide. And you can see Jinx is just gonna get completely banged over the head by Mordekaiser, so she's out. And we're on the way here. And it looks like they're trying to take our pink ward. Don't let that happen, guys. Damn it. Oh well, we'll try and stop them from getting Dragon. Actually, they're not going to go for Dragon. We are. But Azir is here, and Azir is pretty strong this game, actually. So maybe we will have some problems. But I'm going to go onto him here if I can. Go onto the Gnar. Yeah, there's some nice free damage. I might take some damage back, but chunking out the Gnar is their main initiation, and that's not too bad for us. And our Jinx Ghost is going to go ham. Go Jinx, go! Kill them all! Oh yeah, you showed them. You showed them. I'm going to go ahead and use my ward spot. Sit in the wall here, put it on top of the tree, and boom, right there into the blue buff. It's a great ward spot. I love it so much. Go use my clone to avoid dragon damage as best as I can. Never mind. It doesn't work. Well, it does work, but I just messed it up. But Azir's here, and he's going to get caught out by Mordekaiser, or not Mordekaiser, by Maokai here. So let's just go ahead and destroy him. He's going to knock me into Xin Zhao, so I'll just go ahead and peel for Victor a little bit here. As best as I can. Killing off the Xin Zhao, but unfortunately Victor will go down in the end. Maokai is going to get the catch onto Jinx. I'm going to try and join the fight here. If the slows continue like this, I might be able to get onto Jinx. We'll see what we can do. Come on. Please. The slows. There we go. We got her. Not too bad. And the rest of us are going to retreat here. Gnar's coming in. He's actually way too deep. Let's go ahead and just kill this guy. You silly fool. You can't handle this. There's 4 of us and a dragon, for crying out loud. Freaking Shyvana's distant brother or something like that. And if we get the stun off here onto Ori, that'd be huge, but I don't think we're going to get that. And we don't want to overcommit too much here, too. So let's go ahead and go back. Not much more we can do with the state of the game like this, I think. And I do want to go top lane here, get that farm. There's a bunch of free farm there. And I can almost finish my Black Cleaver. Kind of sucks that I can't just yet, but that's okay. We'll TP to lane here, and get it later on. And get ourselves some free farm. Try not to miss any of these important big minions, but it can be tricky to get them all sometimes. Alright, got most of them at least. So we're sitting at 6-2 and 4, not too bad. Could be better, of course. We made some mistakes this game, but games where you make mistakes are honestly way better than games where you make no mistakes. Because games you make no mistakes are just not interesting, let's be honest. If you make no mistakes, the game's a stomp. But then again, a lot of games go on forever because like 2 teams are so good they never make mistakes. So that's also pretty dull. So make mistakes is cool. Moral of the story. It's like the stupidest statement ever, but it's kind of true to an extent. You guys don't want to see me play perfectly and stomp all day long. You want to see me make mistakes, point them out, and learn from them. So I'm okay with that. So Gnar's going to come up here, and I have no vision of their team, so I'm just going to walk straight back to my turret here. No detours whatsoever until I could get more vision. Now I see Xin Zhao and I see their bot lane, so I know the only thing that could possibly go wrong here for the next few seconds is Azir could show up. And if Azir shows up, I don't think I can stand him, honestly, so I'm not going to stand around any longer. But I will pick up their ward that is still freaking there. And while I'm just kind of waiting around for the game to progress, I may as well pick up their next pink ward that was over here as far as I can recall. So let's see if it's still there. It is, in fact, still there. How about that? So I'll go back here, pick up some items, considering I didn't get them earlier on, and nothing's really going on in this game right now, except for Jinx trying to get that turret, and she is actually going to succeed, and her passive is going to bring her to safety. Well played by her. And I'll pick up a pickaxe here towards my Last Whisper, because I do want to build that next. And I'm thinking what makes a lot of sense for us is actually to start grouping and making some plays as a team here, because our team fight is pretty solid. I mean, the Maokai's great initiation, Mordekaiser does a shit ton of damage, Braum's great in team fights with his passive and his ultimate being super effective. Not to mention he can block a lot of stuff from some of their champions. And then me and Victor just massive AoE damage, both physical and magic. Great stuff from us. So I think this is a good time for us to group up. Now Gnar's... Oh, hold on. Here we go. We have a catch. This is huge. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy. If Maokai gets another Twisted Advance off, this guy's dead, but he is so quick. But I have Flash, and I want this guy dead. So pop the ulti here. Let's see if we can kill them both. I can get the Xin Zhao. And Gnar's going to run. We have Victor, though, on his backside, so he's going to have to hop the wall if he wants to escape. And I don't think he's going to get that off in time because he is stunned and dead. So very nice flash and play by myself. Not to mention Nathan Gazuki making the plays on that one as well. Great job by everyone. It looks like my team is looking for a collapse on their team. But while Gnar and Xin Zhao are dead, I'm going to be looking to pressure this lane out because I don't think we have much more resources to team fight just now without our ult. So I'd be more effective as a split pusher for the time being. And I cannot see their team right now, so I'm a little bit worried. In fact, yep, they are coming for me. But Ori is kind of split off from her team, so if she walks right into me here, I might just fight her. But the sapling, I think, scared her off. No, can't handle the sapling. Too strong. Well, let's get some wards in their jungle here. We do have one extra trinket here, so we'll get that down here. And our next one just spawned, actually, so I'll go and get another ward here by the Wraith camp in this brush. Controlling their jungle to the best of our ability with what we got. And I think we'll actually back off here because it looks like Xin Zhao's looking for something, and I'm scared of this guy. Frankly, I'm definitely terrified of this guy. He's so strong right now. We do not have the people right now to fight, so yeah, let's just back off here. I'll pick up some more components for my last Whisper because I can almost afford the entirety of it. Unfortunately, I can't finish it just yet, but I can finish that longsword. It looks like Azir and Xin Zhao are looking for something. I'm on the way. If Braum can disengage with his ult when it comes up, that might save the day. Good block there. Hopefully Brock gets some damage. Victor's in there now. That's be the stun on Xin Zhao. Xin Zhao's likely gonna die to the ignite here. Maybe not. No, he is. But I'm on the way here. Actually, I'm already there. Holy crap, I lost track of where I was. All good though, because we're on the way here. Nothing bad happened because of my silliness. And I don't think we actually can do much with the state of the game like this, because yeah, Azir's just going over the wall like that. And we just gotta make sure they don't base, because Mordekaiser's pushing. So as long as I keep chasing them like this, like a crazy monkey, we should be able to stop them from getting to Mordekaiser, and that'll allow him to get the turret. So that'd be awesome. And Gnar, what are you doing, man? We've been over this. You can't fight me. You can't. You just can't. You can't handle this. Monkey is better than midget squirrel thing. All right. Even if you're mega, it's like not a competition anymore. So Mordekaiser actually stole their blue. Good on you, buddy. And we actually, I don't think they actually have wards in their jungle. I mean, with the way the game is playing right now, I kind of suspect they don't even have their own jungle warded. So I think we can make a catch right here onto Xin. And you can see the power of words and knowledge showing right there. Free kill into Xin Zhao right before dragon spawns. So that's a free dragon for us, essentially. So I'll go ahead and farm up a little bit of the bot line here before that spawns. Just to pressure a little bit earlier. And we have wards in their jungle to know if they flank me, which they aren't. They're going the long way around because they know they can't handle this. I'll avoid the Jinx Zap, and I'll walk over to Dragon. And Gnar, you're all alone, buddy. What are you doing? You can't handle this. Get out of here. That's right. You better back the fuck off. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves the Dragon from Mordekaiser. That's going to be massive for him and the rest of our team. We might be able to get behind Azir here. He has his turret, but he's really chunked. We see their team is approaching, but if I can get behind them right before they approach, we should be able to kill off Azir. There's the combo. There's the kill. See you later, buddy. I probably didn't need to use ulti, but frankly, I don't like birds, and spinning to kill them is a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and do exactly that. There we go. And yeah, Gnar's just going to laugh at us. Yeah, alright, buddy. You're losing. Keep laughing. Let's go and pop all my flasks, though. And pretty soon here, it might be a good idea to try and get this Azir turret, because it does actually give us some gold. And Azir's, or not Azir, Xin Zhao is going for a suicidal play. What is he doing? I'm going to avoid some damage by using my clone here and just back out. We don't have our ultimate, so we're just kind of kiting out the fight. It looks to be the way to go. Ori ulti does actually get whiffed. I'm going to Jinx here if I can. Doesn't look like I can. I'm going to pop my clone here to go into Xin Zhao, because he's diving onto my backline. I do not want that. Go and kill off Xin Zhao. There we go. Very nice fight by us. No one went down. No casualties on our side. And the Azir turret is now gone. Our ultimate is coming up a little bit soon here. But I think we can actually get this turret here, or Baron. My team does look like they want to get Baron. Holy crap, words are hard, man. But maybe they do not. So let's go back off here. So I'll go and pick up the last Whisper here, and I'm thinking after that, I'll probably be looking towards getting some sort of magic resist, because Ori is not exactly strong, but she is AP. Their Azir is pretty damn strong, and I think we have plenty of armor with just 96, honestly. I don't think we really need that much. I think the Hex Shrinker might be pretty good for us, though. So I'll go ahead and work towards that. If I saw the flask, how much gold do I have? Not enough, but I at least have the ability to get 2 items now instead of just the one with 1 slot open. So I'll get those, and I'll get the Hex Shrinker, and then I think I'll finish off with the Randuin's, if not Dead Man's Plate. You know, and actually, I think I'll go Dead Man's Plate. Dead Man's Plate is better for an aggressive game, and I think because we're doing pretty well this game, we'll go with that. But if we were in a game where we need to get, you know, out of bad fights, for example, or escape, I think Randuin's would be better. But this game, we're going to go with the Dead Man's Plate, I think, is my final item. But Hex Shrinker is a lot of fun. It gives you extra AD, magic resist, and that shield. And the finish component gives you scaling AD based on how much HP you are missing. And when you are trying to be the focus, having less HP is kind of, you know, part of the bill. And so benefiting from that in some way is not a bad idea. So go ahead and take the Skull Crab here to control the dragon. Not the dragon, the Super Dragon, aka Baron. And actually, it looks like Xin Zhao's going for another fight. I'm going to join here and try and help out. Nathan Kazuki taking a lot of damage here, but Xin Zhao is going to get stunned up. But the Jinx Rocket is going to clean up Victor. But Xin Zhao's still going ham here. But I'm just going to show up on the side here and take him out. There we go. He's down. If we get onto the Ori, it looks like we can. She's going to get completely popped. I'll get a double kill somehow. I'm not sure how I got that one, but I ain't not complaining. And let's go ahead and clean up the minions here. and pressure mid lane as best as we can. And they're honestly pretty squishy, so if I get to either Azir or to Jinx with my combo, I can one-shot either of them, because I'm pretty damn strong. So let's go ahead and pressure this turret here. If they try to stop us, they will get comboed. On the other hand, Gnar, he can easily hold on to my combo. But let's go ahead and just pop Jinx here. May is freaking well. See you later, buddy. And if we can get onto Gnar as well, that'd be awesome. And there we go. There's the single kill for me and the other kill from Mordekaiser. Not too bad. And the Azir's like, come on, guys. Why'd you have to die? Silly noobs. Anyways, let's get the turret here. And yeah, he's just going to focus the Gnar Ghost. Classic. And we'll go ahead and get the first inhibitor turret of the game. And also the inhibitor looks like as well. But their team looks like they want to go for a counter attack. I'm going to go ahead and use my clone because I'm panicking a little bit, but we should be okay. Go ahead and focus the full damage Xin Zhao because he's crazy. He's going full damage on a bruiser. Don't do that unless you're like uberly fed, which he was, but nowadays, at this point in the game, he's just not able to do it. And that might be slightly hypocritical for me as Wukong, be going full damage, but here's why it works. We got our passive that gives us bonus resists. We've got Black Cleaver that gives us HP. We've got scaling HP runes. So I'm actually pretty tanky. See, 2500 HP, decent resists. I'm not actually too squishy considering the build I'm going with, which is actually extremely effective. And one of the reasons why Wukong is so fun is because not only is he really simple to play, but he's a lot of fun, and he's really tanky, so you can go full damage because he's naturally tanky. So it's just an all-around nice combo. I am thinking here, if Jinx pushes up just a little bit further, we can sneak up on her. I'm going to go for it. And there's the combo. And that is the... Never mind, I should have kept going. I kind of got scared because I knew Ori was there and I didn't want them to counterattack, so I burnt a lot for that and I didn't get it, which kind of sucks, but I could have potentially given my life and double buffs if I stuck around. So me backing off was, in the end, I think the right choice. Let's go ahead and fight up Gnar. He is pretty tanky, but I think it's nothing we can't handle. I'll go and use my clone here to avoid any further damage. The Jinx rocket will hit me, but it's not going to be enough to take me out. But hopefully I can outrun these guys. And I'm thinking here, if I can outplay the Xin Zhao W, I should be okay. But he's not even going to go for me. It's not the W, it's actually the E. But he actually uses E on someone else, so I'm going to go ahead and try and pick him up. There we go, and I'll avoid the Azir damage as best as I can. I will actually successfully do so. And Braum is going to be the sacrifice here, but yeah, I don't think I can help him. Ooh, gotta avoid the Azir. Yeah, I gotta leave. I want to help Braum, but I don't think there's any way of me doing so without killing myself. And they're actually going to back off, all because Azir's out of mana, so really well done by my team, maneuvering on the fight in a way that's going to keep us alive. And there we go, there's the Mob Memorius finished. That's going to be kick-ass for us, and we'll also pick up a Ruby Crystal towards the Giant Spell component of our Dead Man's Plate. So not too bad for us. And let's go ahead and head over to, I guess, red buff, considering we don't really have an AD carry, so Mordekaiser doesn't really benefit from it that much, so I may as well take it for myself. But yeah, you'll notice here in this game I have a lot less farm than I would normally have on a top laner, but because we're Wukong and we're making so many plays and having so many team fights, I'm not exactly worried about it. I'm more concerned with being a part of the fights and all that, because my team fight is just so good, so I may as well do exactly that. And we're going to get that minion, or that red buff there. Dragon spawn in 8 seconds, so not too shabby for us. Looks like Nathan wants that top farm, which I can sort of understand, because we're always stealing his farm. Poor guy. But looks like they're actually grouping up here for a team fight. We can totally go for a fight here. Xin Zhao's suiciding in again. What are you doing, buddy? Ori's going to whiff her ult. Man. I mean, I just don't get it, man. How are these guys messing up these simple mechanics? I mean, I get that Ori's kind of complicated, but damn, dude. Damn. That's all I can say. It's like, it's not that hard to hit your ulti on Ori. She's whiffed it so many times this game. It's like, I get if you whiff it once or twice, but damn, like 3 or 4 times this game? That's something else. Let's go and get this ward, though. And clean up the Krug there. Or the Scuttle Crab, I should say. Not Krug. That's the wrong name. Going to get this ward here. And we actually have a catch on Gnar. If I can get the flank going. Actually, Gnar went this way, so maybe I'll go into him this way instead. We actually have a Zir here, though. I don't want to deal with the Zir and Gnar simultaneously without my team with me. But we do have Maokai going in now. I cannot really get to Zir. Yeah, the wall is like perfectly placed, so I cannot get to him. But if the wall, evaporates, here we go. Now maybe we can join the fight, because there's a fight actually going over here. And Jinx is on the side here. The tower sees me, but I don't give a fuck. Let's get in here, baby. See you later, Jinx. And I didn't kill her? What? Alright, well, I'm going to clone just to try and keep myself alive. I messed up there and didn't kill Jinx. I suck. But the rest of my team is going to clean up, because they're not terrible like me. Yeah, Mordekaiser's gonna get a triple kill. What a freaking beast. The Dragon is not gonna be tanking though. I want to join these guys, but like I don't want to be careful. I gotta be careful with the turret range. But Maokai's tanking it right now, so I can probably kill Ori here. And there we go. There's the kill for me. Can I get out? We can. Big Moose Knuckles gonna be the sacrifice, but I will survive. I will survive. Dun, dun, dun. Good song. Anyways, clean up the minions here, and let's clean up this turret here as well. Xin Zhao's coming up. Oh god. Run like hell, because Xin Zhao's up in 5 seconds. Gotta be safe. Gotta be careful. This guy, he could definitely take me out. And yeah, I feel super bad about that, because that was actually a large part my fault. I messed up killing Jinx and made my team overcommit to kill her. If I just killed her properly, we wouldn't have had to dive like that, in an insane way like that, but I messed up. So my bad on that one, guys. But recognizing your mistakes is the first step to fixing them. So let's go ahead here and pick up ourselves the Giant's Belt towards our Dead Man's Plate, because that's going to be a kick-ass item for us. And next up, I'm thinking we should probably, because we can't afford the Dead Man's Plate finish yet, so may as well get something done with the 800 gold we've got. I'm thinking extra movement speed boots, and I'm thinking maybe an elixir. Actually, I can almost afford those. Not quite yet. I think I'll just wait on the elixir of wrath, because that will get me to 400 AD. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be fun. So let's go ahead here to lane and see what we can cook up. I'm looking to cook up hopefully some spicy Xin Zhao. And get him the blender. See what happens. Go and clip the mini wave there. You can see here, though, with their items going full damage, the Q's ratio is amazing. It's like 1.1 or something like that, so, or would be 1.2, so the extra ratio is huge. Our E's got a 0.8, so a lot of boosted damage on that as well. And our ultimate is like, I think, a 1.2 ratio, so you can see same damage as your Q. It's a lot of damage. Or actually, is it the same? It is, in fact, the same. But it looks like we got a bit of a fight on the side here, but no one is going to die, no casualties. So we'll go ahead and just take out the Baron here. And there we go. There's the Baron. And with that, we should be able to force our way through mid lane. Azir actually did die. I thought there was no casualties. I was wrong. So my bad on the awareness on that one. But Xin Zhao is pretty far up, and he's still full damage. We're going Infinity Edge next, so let's go ahead and just sneak up on this guy. There's a TP, but we don't give a single shit. We know Xin Zhao's right here. And hello. What's up, buddy? You're going to die to a next auto attack. There we go. See you later. The Rage passive, making us fast enough to keep up. Awesome stuff. Now let's go and clip the minions here. There we go. And let's actually just rotate mid lane and get that free inhibitor. May as well, right? And Gnar being crazy. Alright, that's giving me the vibe there, just surrendering pretty soon here. When you see somebody flash, then jump back over the wall, I don't know, that's pretty troll. I think they're starting to lose faith in this game. But it's okay, because we've managed. They've lasted 37 minutes. You gotta give them props where props are due. There's 2 inhibs for us now, or at least 2 inhib turrets and 1 inhib. We'll get the next inhibitor turret here really soon. Gnar's going for something here. I don't think I'm ready to engage just yet, but what's going on to Ori now? She is going to die for my ultimate here. There we go. And now Jinx is on the backside. I think if I can get behind her, I can probably take her out. But Azir is looking super tasty right now. Let's go ahead and E onto him as soon as we can. And he's so quick. But I might be fast enough to keep up. 427 move speed. Yes, we can keep up. And there we go. 409 damage is enough to take him out. Xin Zhao is going crazy, though, making plays. But I'm coming in now. Let's go ahead and just kill off Xin Zhao. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And clean up these minions here. And Jinx is still alive, but our ultimate is come up soon enough. And I think we might be able to pressure this turret. But we have no minion wave. Whoopsies, I completely forgot we have no minion wave. That's important. But if a Jinx stinks around here next to this ward, yeah, that's right, you better back the fuck off. I think I'm just going to top lane here, because the big threats being Xin Zhao and Azir are not up for a while. And so if it's just Gnar, Jinx, and them, I can probably take this inhibitor. And yeah, Jinx, you better back the fuck off. You know it's coming your way if you fight me. I still gotta be a little bit careful, but Gnar is gonna jump right into me here like a crazy fool. Let's go and pop the clone here. And actually, he's gonna get away, but no, he's not. Never mind, you're very dead. And if I can use my E here to get onto Jinx, I might be able to take her out, but nah. Azir's back up. Let's just get the inhibitor, take our victory, and run away. And holy crap, I have 18 kills. What the hell happened this game? I had no idea I was this fed. This is awesome. I really hope you guys are enjoying this, because you don't like stomps. And believe me, I don't like stomps any more than you guys do. But at games where I managed to make a lot of plays, make a lot of kills, and the game is not a total stomp, those, in my opinion, are great games. So games like this, for example, at least I enjoy this kind of game, and hopefully you guys do too. Looks like my team is a bit of a fight here. I'm going to go ahead and TP right here and try and make a flank. Because although we have no Mordekaiser, we're ahead enough that I don't think it's going to matter. So I'm going to try and get behind these guys and get onto Jinx here if I can. Hello, see you later. What's new? And if we can get to Azir here, that'd be great. I'm not quite fast enough, but I might keep up. And never mind, he's going to juke like crazy. And actually, there's a fight here. Mordekaiser with Xin Zhao. And yeah, Xin Zhao doesn't stand a chance. Mordekaiser is a crazy dude. So let's actually push up bot lane, I guess. I mean, we could just go for the Nexus, but it's kind of tricky with their Azir wave clear. We kind of need to take him out. Let's go ahead and fight up these guys, yes, a bit. And yeah, I think what makes most sense here is just get our super minions onto the Nexus turret. Start to end this game here. It's getting to be a little bit long. Just a smidgen long. So let's go ahead and clear up that minion there. Or the turret, I should say. And get the Azir turret as well. I'm completely ignoring their team at this point because I don't think... I mean, I guess we could go in now. But the long time there's no real reason to get free damage from this turret was there. There we go. There's the turret as well. And that is the open Nexus now. Let's go and wail on that and end the game here for ourselves. Because this has been a really solid game. 19. Actually, I want one more kill. Never mind, I don't. 19-2 is fine by me. I'm not concerned with the score line all that much as long as it was a solid game, which I think this one was. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop that like rating and subscribe for more videos. Got plenty more coming up soon. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.
This is almost This is production.